Ralliers ringing the alarm today across the country and even right here in New York, flooding the Brooklyn Bridge, calling for federal action in the wake of multiple mass shootings in every corner of the nation. News 12's Phil Tate joins us now from Lower Manhattan, telling us more about today's demonstration. Phil.
Janae, today was filled with and emotion as March for Our Lives drew thousands. I spoke with many, from the youngest to the elderly, as they called on the federal government to pass legislation to prevent gun violence. Well, for many, they say this needs to be done sooner rather than later.
It could be my school, or it couldn't be my school. It could be happened to a friend.
Terror for this 13-year-old who fears for his safety, to parents brought to tears in the wake of mass shooting.
And I think about sending them to school here and how I would feel if this was happening then. I don't know what I would have done.
Thousands putting one foot in front of the other from Brooklyn to Manhattan, hoping their rallying cry won't fall on deaf ears.
What do we want? Gun control! When do we want it? Now!
It's time for the federal government to really come forward with a concrete game plan. I don't understand why anybody in the United States at this point in time needs to own an assault weapon.
Demonstrators calling on the Senate for the passage of the Protect Our Kids Act. This as the series of bills sees widespread GOP opposition to stricter gun control.
Vote them out! Vote them out!
And vote these reckless, cowardless, these irresponsible elected officials out of office. Because they're spineless, they're gutless, they're reckless, and they believe in power over people.
As thousands made their way to Manhattan, Mayor Adams talking with me one-on-one, saying it's important to dam the rivers that feed the sea of violence.
The far left is saying it's all right for people who are dangerous to stay on the street with guns. The far right is saying let's get as many guns in their hands as possible. So those two entities are causing Americans and New Yorkers to be unsafe.
Today's demonstration follows the mass shooting in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a supermarket shooting in Buffalo, and a school shooting in Uvalde, Texas, killing 19 children and 2 teachers. These incidents creating fear and frustration.
Enough has been enough. I am outraged because when I say goodbye to my 3 public school children every morning, I don't know if I will see them again.
And a bipartisan group of senators are engaging in talks, just trying to find common ground on this issue. Well, it is still unclear what will come out of those discussions. Well, that's the latest here in Lower Manhattan. I'm Phil Tate, News 12.